It's Emily here with J Bowen. Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and I just wanted to get on here and go over a few things. I am going, what's over there in the background? Maybe a little bit. Y'all don't look at all this junk down here on the floor. You'll see in a second. I got some stuff delivered and I emptied my car out. But anyway, good morning. I'll wait till some people get on here. I am going to talk about several things today. We are going to talk about my last video a little bit. We are going to talk about some new exciting news that I cannot wait to share with you about something new that I have come up with. And also we'll talk about a little bit about those mystery boxes. So if you just got on here, good morning. Welcome, Emily. I'm normally not here at this time of day on live because I'm normally at work, but today I am working from home a little bit this morning, and then I'm heading into the office after this. Have on my leopard print in honor of my last video where I did a leopard print project. Anyway, I do DIY thrift flips, crafts, all things art, painting, decoupage, transfers, IOD, molds. If you like DIY crafts, thrift flips, and things like that, subscribe to my channel. I think that you will enjoy it. I focus on high-end. About my latest video that I just did, I just finished a 3-part series, or it's not really finished, but I just did 3 videos. Ralph Lauren is really hot right now. The Ralph Lauren Christmas is all over, the internet, but truthfully, it's just a classic Christmas. We're calling it Ralph Lauren. Evidently, it's very triggering. I've had several people get very triggered. People from England or Europe, they're very triggered that we're trying to steal their style, which is furthest from anything. But anyway, because most of us originated from Europe anyway. And I didn't know I was a Yank. They called me a Yank. I live in Georgia. I'm from Texas, but now I'm a Yank. Didn't realize that was a thing. But anyway, so let's see here. So we're going to go over the Ralph Lauren, my last video. If you haven't seen the last I've had 4 videos, but 3 of them were the Ralph Lauren style. So if you haven't seen those, I wanted to go over those, the crafts that I created on that. So the first one I'm going to show you, this was like the middle, the easy craft. These were the Dollar Tree snowflakes. Let me get those up here for you. These are the Dollar Tree snowflakes. This is the one that just has the little beads that I put on both sides. And this one is I just stain them. You could stain them with wax, like a dark wax, a black wax. I used a stain and finishing oil from Fusion, or any kind of stain or a paint wax. But, for $1.50, you get a really, attractive, high-end looking decor piece that you can leave out in Christmas and in winter. And here's the other one with the little, let's see, 5 beads right there. Okay, so there's that one. Y'all say hello, whoever is on here. I would love for you guys to say hello. And then this is the final, the final one. I made 4 of them, and this is the final one with the ribbon. Anyway, they're just fun little Dollar Tree. Y'all have told me that y'all like some Dollar Tree items because they're pretty big, because you can paint them, and you guys can go out and get the project and then, do a similar project. So instead of trying to find like things that are thrifted, although I think a lot of times you can find similar thrifted items. So that was the first project. The second project were these spindles. These were table legs. I distressed them. You can see them a little bit better in this video than probably in the ones that I shot. I distressed the legs. These were actually table legs that were like this. I'm going to show you. This was actually how they went. But I bought them for $1.50 each at a thrift store. They were that color right there. I painted them black, distressed them, and then put these little bottle brush trees on them. Have y'all seen that video? If you have, hit that like button. If you haven't seen it, go check it out after this, after you watch this. And then the first project, though, in the video, my favorite project, and it seems like to be, I said in the video this other one was my favorite, but probably the leopard one is my favorite now that I look back. But this is it. These are the hat boxes. Y'all really seem to love these. I got to fix the bow here. Might have gotten squished a little bit. Check out these hat boxes. Okay, aren't those pretty? They're 2 separate. Oh no, might be stuck together. it's stuck together a little bit. I shouldn't have stacked them because they were, okay, anyway, here are these hat boxes. I put a giant bow on there. I probably shouldn't have stacked them because they weren't fully cured. But anyway, here you go. It's got the C on there. That's my last name, initial. I used a stamp. This is the Catwalk stamp. I painted it in Algonquin. I used the Catwalk stamp. I painted the top black, and then I used that typesetter stamp right there on the top. Thank you. Oh, thank you for complimenting my house. I appreciate it. This is my dining room. I have a bunch of junk right here because it's stuff from my booth and crafting, but this is my dining room. This is where I typically shoot the videos at the end. Right, I'm pointing right here is my dining table. This is my dining table, and that's where I shoot the video. Behind me is this real large cabinet. I actually painted that. I got that cabinet for $30. I'm pretty sure it was 30 or 35, $30. I painted it in the color oakum. See, there you go. I'll lean back. A lot of times I put, that has all my like curiosities and stuff like that on there. And a lot of times I shoot the dark and moody videos, the final projects on that. So anyway, that's the long story of that. But I love that. But I decided I usually do the lives in my kitchen, but I decided that I would do it in here because there's nice windows right here and it's nice and bright. In my kitchen at this time is not so bright. Okay, so those were the 3 projects. If you haven't seen those, y'all head over to, after this, you can head over and watch all of those Ralph Lauren videos. I think that you'll like those high-end projects. So the next thing is, so here's the deal. I hate being salesy. I don't want to be salesy to y'all, or y'all feel like you have to purchase something from me, but I do want to offer some things to you that you may enjoy. So the first thing I want to offer is the DIY kits, because a lot of times you guys, maybe some of you have never used DIY paint. So I've put together 2 different kits. They're just bundles so that you can, if you want to get started, you can do it easier. So I have the products here. This is where I took the videos the other day. So the first kit is called the basic kit. Okay, you're going to get the big top. This is DIY's top coat. You're going to get the liquid patina. This, well, there's the front. Liquid patina, that's a decoupage medium and a waterproof sealer. You're going to get the clear wax. Okay, and then you would get a, where is it, the dark wax. So if you want to get started with DIY paint, you can purchase, and you can look on my, I believe I put it in the description, but you can also look on my website, JBowenandCompany.com, and if you look up DIY starter kits, this is called the basic. This is everything you need to get started with DIY paint. And then you just choose whatever color paint you want, and I have all the colors on my website. Okay, so that's the basic kit. I should have done this. This would even be more fun. Let's see this. So that's the basic kit. If you want the premium kit and you want everything that I use in my videos, then you're also going to get, or the main things that I use, not everything, but the main things from DIY, you're going to get the golden ticket. You're going to get the black wax, okay? The black wax. These are I think there's 4-ounce sizes, the 4-ounce sizes. And then you're going to get this one, the white wax. Okay, so if you want the premium set, this is all the stuff. So you get the white wax, the black wax, dark wax, clear wax, golden ticket, big top, and the liquid patina. That's the premium kit. I put that together for your convenience because I know if you're watching my videos and I'm like, here's big top and here's this and that, you know, I kind of had to figure it out myself from different videos, but this just makes it a little bit from different, like, you know, YouTube people. I didn't understand it, but this is the whole kit. You get all of it. You're going to get these sizes, the large sizes of well, big top only comes in 1 size. Liquid patina comes in 2, but you're going to get the big one, okay? And then you're going to get the smaller wax sizes, okay? And then just pick out the color paints that you want, and then you'll get all that. Okay, so there's that. The next thing I want to talk about is I want to thank you so much for purchasing those mystery kits. Those have been so fun to put together. All of them that have been purchased have been sent out. There's still time to purchase some. So if you want some right now, we're sending out holiday kits. So these are the like Christmas themed holiday kits. I'm going to send those out until until they're gone, or until the, Christmas, you know, is over. But I want you to get it soon so you have time to do the Christmas crafts. So anyway, I've been sending those out. What you can expect to get in those, you're going to get some tester size. You're going to get some paints. You could get testers or pint size. Paint. You're going to get a variety of paints, possibly milk paints, fusion paints, possibly DIY paints. You're going to get some, or you may get some papers in there, and some other supplies and products. And then you're also going to get a goodie bag. I'm calling it a goodie bag. I know that sounds kind of something like you'd get at preschool or something. But anyway, it's a little goodie bag that I put together of items, crafty items that I use in my videos, such as, well, I don't even want to tell you what they are, but it's a whole little bag of different things that I, use and that you've seen in my videos. And some of the things are things you haven't seen, but this is basically, I just want to tell you why I started doing these bags. I started doing these bags because I see these other YouTubers or creators that are selling these boxes. Okay. I don't have time to order 100 paints here and 100 papers here and 100 and put together this little box. Nor do I want to do that. I wanted to offer you something, and those are great boxes. I know a lot of you guys love those boxes, so I'm not knocking those at all. I just don't have the time to do that kind of box. But I have a lot of supplies and a lot of projects and a lot of paints. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the products and supplies and paints that I have and papers, and I'm putting together them in a box, personally curating these boxes just for you. I'm selling them for $60 and they're a $75 value. So you're getting a great value on these paints and products and supplies, and they're personally curated for you. So it's like getting a gift. They're perfect for you, or you can give to your friend. If you order multiple boxes, you're going to get different boxes, because like say right now you order 2 boxes, I'm going to see that, and I'm going to put together 2 completely different boxes, so you won't get the same thing in there. In fact, no one gets the same. You might get similar products, but you're not going to get the same colors. Every box is completely different. And if you order one this month and then you order one next month, they're going to be completely different. Now, I can't guarantee you might get one tester the same, because there's too many people to keep up with that. But I guarantee you're going to like these kits, because I'm not going to send you out anything that I don't like. So these are personally curated for the season. They're on trend right now. So after the holiday, we've got another special box coming out that I'll be releasing, and I'm excited about that. So anyway, if you want one of those, I put them in the link right there. They're called the Emily's Atelier, or Atelier. So hard for me to say that. Emily's Artilier mystery box. That means studio in French. I've got to really practice that. But anyway, I'm really excited about that. It's fun for me, and it helps me de-stash some of my stuff so I can purchase new products going forward. So, I've got all kind of papers and stuff and products, and I've got holiday ones and winter ones and spring ones. And anyway, long story short, if I move those along, then I can offer you new different ones on my website. But everything that you get will be high-end quality, and I think you'll really like it, and you'll be able to make multiple projects with all of the things that I give you, and it'll be packaged up in a box. It's not going to be a fancy box. It's just an 8x8 by 12 box, nothing fancy. But I think that you're going to like it. I wanted to save you guys money. I actually looked into boxes, those pretty ones, and they look like they're around 10 bucks a piece. I'd rather give you $10 product than a $10 box. So anyway, that's it. So I'm very excited about that. Hello. And the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is, let's see here. Okay. The next thing, sometimes people get on these lives every time. Okay, speaking of, I don't know if you just saw that person's comment, but this is the reason I am doing this, one of the reasons. So YouTube, when you reach certain amount of subscribers and everything, which I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers. I need 100 more subscribers, or a little bit less than 100, to get to 10,000 subscribers. So that's really exciting and like unbelievable. My son and husband are like, they can't even believe it. Because they were like, they didn't even think I would last like a week or something and I would give up. But here I am, over a year later. So anyway, the point of this is I have decided to open up 2 different membership levels. Now, this isn't for everyone. You certainly don't have to join the membership group. I will still have the regular videos every week and all that stuff. So you don't have to join this. But this is for people who want to join me and support me. It helps me produce more videos, but you're going to get some perks, okay? So there's two different groups. It's the Artilier Gold and Artilier VIP, okay? The Gold is the highest level and the VIP is the next level, okay? So in the VIP group, you're going to get better. You're going to get free shipping in both. So in the in the VIP level, you're going to get free shipping over $50. And I'll give you a code once you sign up. You can sign up for my membership group and you'll get, and I'll put the link, I'll have to put the link somewhere because I don't know where to do it. It's in a post on my community group. I'll put it in the comments here. But if you join the VIP group, you're going to get, normally I run a free shipping over $100. You join the VIP group and it's $9.99 a month. You'll get, and you can cancel anytime you want to, you'll get free shipping over $50. I'll also do a live once a month, and this private for just the, anyone in the VIP or gold group, okay? And then you're also going to get, what are the other perks? I have to think about this. What did I put? You get like a special emoji and, I can't really remember. Oh, I'll probably do some shorts and things like that. I can't remember if that's in the VIP group or not. But so anyway, it's the $9.99. Now, for $12.99, you can join the gold group. And I'm going to tell you what you get in the gold group. This is really exciting. I am going to do a once a month live with you guys. And so you don't get any of these people posting this dumb stuff. It's just going to be whoever is in the gold group is going to be in this live. And we are going to do... a craft, okay, together. So prior to the craft, at least 1 week before, but probably a couple weeks before, I'm going to tell you what craft that we're going to be making, okay? And so I'm going to tell you the supplies that you need. I'll probably tell you well in advance, but I'll tell you, okay, we're going to be, let's say we're making over a box. I would tell you, okay, we're going to be making over a box. You need a box. It can be a wooden box, a paper box, whatever kind of box, but you need a box, okay? And then I will tell you, and we're going to be using these kind of colors. You can pick your own colors or choose those colors. We're going to be using a stamp. You're going to need some gold, whatever, or transfer, your choice. I'll tell you the list. If you have it, use whatever you already have. If you don't have it, I'll give you a list. And you can order those things from me. I'll make a list of what it is. And I'll make a list of exactly what I'm using so that you can purchase those exact same things that I'm using. And then you can use them while we're doing it together. But you don't have to. So if you already have the supplies, you just use your own supplies. But I'm so excited about this because this is going to be a unique opportunity that we can talk. We can communicate without all this nonsense people saying things on here, and we can just have a good time. We can craft together. It's probably going to be on a Saturday or a Sunday because that's just easier for me to do. It would probably be, I'm not sure if it's going to be 1 or 2 hours, but it'll be enough time to do these crafts. We're just going to have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you're also going to get, in the gold group, you're going to get, whenever I'm going to release something like a mystery box or something, you'll get the first dibs on that. And if I run any specials or sales, I'll let y'all know first about the specials. Or actually, I probably won't let everyone know. I'll just have special sales and stuff in the community group. So that one's $12.99. The first, Brian, really, Brian? You just were in the. There went my husband in the video. So okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so you never know what you can catch on live TV. So here we are. So, what else? He should have told me that, and I could have, gently moved the camera there. But anyway, so, what else? Kind of lost my train of thought right there. So what do y'all think? First of all, if you'd like to join that membership group, I'll put a link to it down here. There's also a link to it in the community post. I put it last night. But I would love for you to be part of my JBowenandCompany membership group. You're going to get special perks discounts, sales. We'll do a one-on-one live, so you won't have to, you know, sometimes when we get on these lives and all kinds of people will say all kinds of just crude and terrible things. They always do every time. It never fails. So we won't have to deal with that, and we can just talk and have fun. And it's a guaranteed one live a month, but I'll probably do more because I just love it. I love getting on here live. I'd much rather do lives. I feel like I'm more natural at lives than I am on the video and the voiceovers and all that. So I'll jump on here anytime, talk to you, answer questions. Of course, I always do that anyway, but you're going to get special one-on-one time. So when I jump on here, it's just going to be the people in the group. You can cancel anytime. It supports me. So anyway, all these things support me, and I hope that it helps you too. So I did want to tell you that, like, it is very cringy feeling for me to have to sell things to you guys, but I'm trying to just let you know I'm just offering these things so you don't ever feel like you have to buy anything from me. Of course, you don't have to, you know, buy anything. If you want to, go ahead. But sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. I talked to her yesterday. So anyway, does anyone have any questions for me or anything you want to tell me or anything like that? While y'all are thinking of that, I wanted to show y'all a few things that I'm excited about. I picked up some stuff from actually the people that used to own the antique store up here. They have this barn sale. Sometimes they do. And actually they delivered it to me. But they sold me some really cool stuff. You think my home's outdated? That's hilarious. Yes, that is one thing that I would like to do, is to figure out how to do a Zoom with the members. It just depends. What I may do eventually is maybe we would scratch I still want to have the gold members group, because that gives you ability to get the discounts and all these other perks that you're going to get in the shorts and all that. So I still think we need to do that. But eventually I may do the Zoom. If I can figure that out, I'll do the Zoom and send it to you. But I'll have to get your email addresses. You'll have to email me and tell me, because I'm not sure. Thank you, Chris, for liking my home. But yeah, Lucinda, I actually thought about that. So Lucinda said it would be awesome if, because see, when y'all watch these videos back, I don't know if y'all can see these comments, but she says it would be awesome if you could figure out how to do a Zoom with the gold members, depending on how many people join. Yes, and eventually I would like to do a Zoom meeting. The problem is here's my problem. I have to be able to control when it is, and it's very hard for me to set a schedule just because my kids and activities and work. So it's hard for me to say it's going to be on Tuesdays at such and such time. But with the community group, I'm probably just going to pick a certain day, and then I'm just, you know, it's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday, because that's just easier for me. And besides maybe in the Christmas holidays, because I'll be off some, but just depending. But I would like to be able to do a Zoom where I could see your guys' projects too. And Chris says, I like your home. Thank you very much, Chris. Now, Karen, Homeowner Association, says, have you considered remodeling your home? It's a bit outdated. I work for HOA, and if you're in my town, I would have that home condemned. Good grief. Some people, Karen, come on now. Okay, I don't know. Some people are jokesters. Okay, but anyway, what do y'all think of that idea of the community group? What are your thoughts on the mystery boxes? I know those aren't for everyone, but some of you guys love the mystery boxes, and those are going to be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to tell you about the mystery boxes. When you get your mystery box, I would love if you did an unboxing video, or just a flat lay where you took a picture, or you shared with us. If you haven't joined the free group, we do have a free group over on JBowenandCompany Facebook. That's where you can share your projects with everyone. You can make friends. All the people that are on there came from either YouTube or Facebook, and they're people that like to craft. You can share your projects at any time. I usually ask y'all to share, I'll say post your pictures, but you can post them at any time. Tips, tricks, questions. It's a group where we can all come together. We can share our crafts. meet new friends, learn stuff, get inspired, and all those kind of things like that. So if you haven't joined the free community page, y'all should go over there and join that. Alternatively, if I don't do a video, oh, good grief. This is exactly why we are going to do the community group, because half the time spent on these lives are people saying crude and sexual statements. So that's why we're going to do the membership, so we don't have to constantly, see that trash, because it's trash. That's, that's just what it is. But anyway, let's see. So yeah, I want y'all to share your projects and what you make. I'm excited to see. I can't wait to see that part. I said it's like Christmas morning for me, like waiting for you guys to open your presents and your gifts and your mystery boxes. If you haven't picked up your mystery box, you still have time to get them. I'm still making them up. I'm going to send them up to the warehouse. And if you order them, now we can get some of them. There's a limited number because I am going out of town for Thanksgiving break. And also, if you want something like, there's some things that will be hard to ship over. You can still order it over Thanksgiving, but it'll be a little bit hard. You might have to wait to get it when I get back. But the mystery boxes, I'm going to have some of those made up so that they can ship. But anyway, real quick, I want to show you the things that I bought from that yarn sale. She just puts it online. There's just a few people on there that are like her friends. I got this toolbox. I think I paid $3 for it, and she delivered it. Isn't this fun? Look at this toolbox. Got this red toolbox for $3. I think. I can't remember the prices. I got 2 of these. These are like the inside of toolboxes. They're just kind of rusty and gross, but they could easily be painted. See, she marks them by the color, and that's what the price is. I don't remember. It wasn't much for those. Okay, maybe $1 or $2. I can't remember. I paid $27. I can tell you this. I paid $20. Oh, she did give me pecans. She paid me $27. I paid $27 for all this. And then I got 3 of these lanterns. They need to be cleaned. But 3 lanterns. Okay. And then I got this scoop. So she takes pictures. Yeah, don't look at all that crap down there. I got to take some stuff back to Target and where's Old Navy. Oh, and then I got this scoop. How fun is this scoop? And then she told me she was bringing, I didn't see it. She brought me some pecans. Isn't that fun? Anyway, so it's good to have friends. And they used to own the antique store, but they sold it. Now we have another really good owner down there. This is in Gainesville, but they delivered it to my front porch and even brought me some free pecans. So I thought that was really nice. But yeah, that cabinet back there, I did that. There you go. The cabinet back there. This right here, Old Navy stuff. This right here, Target. Needs to be returned. But anyway, I painted that shelf in one day in the summer. Wasn't this summer, like the summer before last. Color Oakum. Isn't that gorgeous? Do y'all like that? It's the Color Oakum by Fusion. It is a beautiful color. I love that color. It's really tall. My ceilings, I'll pan up. My ceilings are real tall. So y'all look at there. I'm gonna show y'all something. But I gotta look at that. Look at that deer right there. Yeah, look at that. I need to paint it though. I want to paint it like a brass. But anyway, I love deer. And you can see right here. Can you see these 2 brass things? They were in one of my videos. I had some spindles in them. They've got, see this deer? I feel like a weatherman. Those are deer heads. I got both of those brass things probably at least 5 years ago. On Facebook, $25 for both. I thought they were real pretty. But you can see things back here like that pear I painted in a video. This is a little IOD something I painted in a video. I'm trying to see. What else is on there? Oh, there's a little ghost. The ghost is still up. The little squirrel. I guess I need to take that down. Get ready for Christmas. But anyway, I was excited to jump on here, tell you all about those things. I want to thank you for all of your support. All of those DIY holiday sampler kits from a couple weeks ago. I sold out of all of those, so I really appreciate those. They've all been sent out. If you've gotten your order or you didn't get your order, or you had any problems, always just contact me and I promise you I'll make it right if it's not, and I will more than fix it for you. And anyway, y'all have a great day. Thank you for jumping on here, and I will talk to you later.